Question the dominant narratives and seek the truth beyond surface appearances. Understand the psychological impact of oppression and take care of your mental well-being. Stand against racial discrimination and strive for equality and justice. Recognize the power dynamics of colonialism and work towards dismantling oppressive systems. Embrace your identity and heritage. They are essential aspects of your being. Empower yourself with knowledge and critical thinking. Avoid internalizing the prejudices of others. Challenge them instead. Show empathy and solidarity with those facing oppression. Cultivate resilience in the face of adversity. Respect and value the experiences of others, even if they differ from your own. Advocate for the right to self-determination for all people. Unite with others to challenge oppressive structures collectively. Recognize the interconnectedness of global struggles against injustice. Learn from history to avoid repeating past mistakes. Avoid perpetuating stereotypes and instead embrace diversity. Stand up against dehumanization and objectification of any group. Understand the psychological impact of racism and discrimination on both victims and perpetrators. Challenge the notion of otherness and work towards a more inclusive society. Acknowledge the complexity of human emotions and thoughts in understanding the world. Advocate for decolonization in all its forms, including mental and cultural decolonization. Respect the dignity and agency of all individuals, regardless of their background. Work towards building a society that values and promotes cultural exchange and understanding. Empower marginalized voices and create space for their stories to be heard. Resist the lure of materialism and instead focus on inner growth and fulfillment. Strive to understand the root causes of conflicts and work towards peaceful resolutions. Be open to learning from different perspectives and experiences. Refrain from imposing your views on others and instead engage in respectful dialogue. Acknowledge the complexity of privilege and work towards leveling the playing field. Recognize that social change is a collective effort that requires patience and persistence. Value education as a tool for liberation and empowerment. Seek unity and solidarity among diverse communities. Challenge the normalization of violence and oppression. Advocate for the right to resist oppression and fight for justice. Strive to be an ally to those facing injustice, but listen and follow their lead. Challenge the notion of us versus them and embrace interconnectedness. Understand the psychological impact of trauma and strive to support healing. Recognize that change begins with the self and personal growth contributes to societal transformation. Be critical of mainstream media and seek alternative sources of information. Challenge the devaluation of non-Western knowledge systems and embrace diverse worldviews. Advocate for the right to freedom of expression and resist censorship. Be mindful of the power dynamics in your relationships and strive for equality. Recognize the intersectionality of various forms of oppression and strive for inclusive solutions. Understand that liberation is a continuous process, not an end point. Advocate for the protection of human rights for all individuals, regardless of their background. Challenge the perpetuation of harmful colonial legacies. Strive to build bridges of understanding between different communities and cultures. Avoid essentializing any group based on stereotypes or generalizations. Encourage open dialogue and debate while maintaining respect for differing opinions. Acknowledge the importance of collective memory and preserving history. Work towards creating a world where every individual can live free from oppression and discrimination.